Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I mean, being an Italian defender, we all know he's very much from the school of no-nonsense, but I really like his technique, and again, he's one of these centre-backs or defenders who can get his head up and just pick out a one...
And the shots! Victoria! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position I think would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And this is Ronaldo.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! No mistake! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Cedric Suarez kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Yeah, that looks a decent ball. Bastoni. Vittoria looking to pass their way through. Tries to play it through. Messi shoots!
Vinicius Junior.
Now it's Lucas Moura. He can run onto that. This might spell danger.
Quill robs him of possession.
Osimhen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's come to nothing. Nicely shaped ball. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking to play him in, and he cuts out the supply. That's an imaginative pass. Conte. Nice looking ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And we have our very first corner. Zico tries to clear. And it's Cáceres. Lam deals with that comfortably. And now a sudden chance to counter. Conte. He's a sharp little ball here. Beckenbauer. Now he's got space here. Not the most accurate pass. Conte. And it's Messi. And here's Osimhen. Nice interception, well timed. That'll be a throw-in. Looking for the run. Lucas Moura receives it in a wide position. Defending of the desperate variety. Played through into space. Can he get onto this? Kante kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Zico. And this is Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. He's having a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And he's intervened well there. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Lam. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to pass it through. Cristiano Ronaldo! Caceres. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Lucas Moura. Messi. Conte. Great vision. And this is Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pinches it off him. Pull it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back on the way. Cleared away. Osimhen. Now it's Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Messi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Pull it. It's a pretty loose pass. Cedric Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Threads one in, and he was quick to react. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ball driven towards the far post. Osimhen. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, well played, well played. Zico. Probing pass. And he's picked out the run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? This is the time you need that pace.
Beckenbauer. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Hullet. And this is Ronaldo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substituição em campo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And here's Owen. Knocks it out wide. Suarez. Oh, nice touch. Bastoni. Conte. Nicely spread. Look at the space here.
Victoria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more. Goes for a shot! It's hit the upright. Played into space. Van der Ven cuts it out. Looking for options for movement. And he's in on Pele! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Mbappe, decent chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. This is Owen. Oh, he's been caught and shapes to shoot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gives it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. Victoria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, super ball! And he's onside! Good claim, no margin for error there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's shifting through the... Great chance! In he goes again! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's heaved it away. Raul. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Lucas Moura. Raul, and he shoots! Should have equalised.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
And it's hoisted clear. No way through, so back it comes. Shot at goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Bastoni is offering a wry smile there.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Can he get it through?
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Big chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
That's a cute ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Suarez aims beyond the defence. Now, can they get him away? Pirlo. And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's a great sense of excitement emanating from this great stadium in the north of Rome. It is intriguing, charming, truly exciting. It is time for them to cross swords again. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task.
Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's come loose here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, super! It's Zico! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Back into the middle. And this is Luis Suarez. Oh, important interception. Royce. Knocks it into space. Chance! Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Milan looking to pass their way through, and it's Iniesta. Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Puyol cuts out the pass. Luis Suarez. Iniesta. And here's Royce. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Couldn't squeeze it through. So it is still 0-0. Lahm in acres of space out wide. Royce. Puyol calmly anticipates. Pelé. No, it's Forlan. No, that's been intercepted. Brilliantly cut out. Yaya Toure for Royce. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Well spotted.
And here's Zico. Zico going face-to-face with his break. He's having a shot! Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Oh, easy pickings there. Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He's having a hit!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Looking for the run. That's been slipped through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Guti. He's a sharp little ball here. That's the keeper's ball. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now he's off and running, and it's Iniesta. Luis Suarez! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. Now it's Guti. Guti's Luis Suarez!
He will be livid with himself.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Toure kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pelé, he's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Driving forward.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Takes a shot! In he goes again! Now, who's going to be first to this? Back when it goes. And Guti! It's there!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
It was the crispest of hits. And the first 45 minutes are up. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Zico. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the
Shot, surely! And yes, it's there! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Yaya Toure. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cracking ball. And he'll shoot here! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Forlan. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out wide. And here's Iniesta. Very nicely done. Engages and forces him off the ball. Beckenbauer. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Vieira spots it and intercepts. And it's Lahm. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Yaya Toure. Now it's Forlan. Now, can they get him away? Royce delivers. It's run loose here. Little pass back. Now then, the ball's come loose. Caught offside that time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 17.
Both sides then taking this
Numero
chance
9.
to turn to their
Luis
benches.
Suarez. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19. Il numero 8. Rooney. Attenzione,
Has a look
una
and plays it
sostituzione.
forward. Forlan chasing after it. Iniesta. And it's Guti. It's a good spell of possession, this. Milan have got it back. Real chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Probing pass.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Forlan. Hernes. Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. And the shot's on here. And here's Rooney. Forlan! Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. Triol. Now Hernes. Hernes. And here's Mbappe.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Hernes. And this is Forlan.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Rooney. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Zico ready to try one.
Well, he knows he has the ability to put this exactly where he wants. He'll always back himself.
Oh, this is... Can he finish? And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Guti. And it's Puyol. There could be trouble here. And a goal kick. Oh, that's a key interception.
Il quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di recupero.
Skewed away.
This is the time you need that pace.
Ferdinand promptly onto that, and that is that. Guti. And it's Zico. Iniesta. He is just caressing the ball. And that will be the final act. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody, and
The
welcome
fans
to
have
today's
pulled out all
match.
the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
And it's Del Piero. Tries to play it through. Played into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Hullet. Lam. Hullet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, nice touch. Roberto Carlos delivers. It's Gerrard! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Gerrard.
Yaya Toure. Played out to the right.
It's come to nothing.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Chips it through. This is Zico!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
It's Figo. Del Piero. He won't be happy with that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough.
Takes a shot! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 21 minutes
They
is
forced the error and
Number
extracted
23.
the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And this is Ronaldo. Chiellini with the clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Isak, goes for a shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Poland with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Van der Ven gathers from the goal kick. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well played for Zico.
That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red.
Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
Substitutions taking place.
Great chance here from position A1.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't.
Messi! Messi! Genius! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
And the comeback is complete. Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side.
Messi is on...
And the shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
He's through and all alone! And a chance! And it's there!
A quite incredible spell.
They are flying!
And that really is so impressive.
And that's it.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
And just a quick reminder today to please drink responsibly.